Batch requests are a tool that is widely used throughout the Web3 world. Ethereum Node support batch requests, which is basically an array of requests that should be sent in one go, and you get the response for all the requests in one go as well. It sounds pretty good, but in reality, there is something else you can use that is much, much more efficient. Let me show you the difference between WebSocket parallel requests and the typical batch requests that a lot of people use. So first of all, I'm going to need an HTTP endpoint for my Ethereum node and a WebSocket endpoint. And what I will do is, first of all, I will initialize a batch provider of ethers.js. You can do the same with any other language or any other library, also for JavaScript. What I will do is I'm creating 10,000 requests to eth_call, and I will try to make a USDT transfer from a random address to another random address during this eth call. And this is the same request every single time. So it's not going to take a huge amount of time, but still we will see and feel the difference between this and a WebSocket connection. So first of all, let's try this and see how long it takes using a batch call. Remember, a batch call is one request to our node that includes all the 10,000 requests at the same time. So we just make one request to our node. Okay. Let's quickly run this. Now, what you will quickly see is we need nearly 5 seconds. That's milliseconds here, so yeah, that's nearly 5 seconds. And the next thing I would like to try before giving it a review is, let's comment this out. Let's use this one instead, and I will quickly explain what it is. So instead of our batch provider, I'm using a WebSocket provider now. And I'm not using a batch call, but actually sending all the requests as individual requests to my WebSocket connection. So I'm not sending one request, but 10,000 requests. Now, the 10,000 requests are obviously a little heavier for traffic, but let's see if it's actually slower as well. So it's 3.9 seconds here. It's quite a difference. It's nearly 1 second. And remember, the request we are using is exactly the same and a very, very easy request. Now, if you do this 100,000 times, you will see a big difference as well. And if you do a lot of different calls, you will see a much, much bigger difference. In this case, you still see nearly 30% of faster requests using WebSocket connection and individual requests and responses. Even though the traffic is heavier, like I said before, it's actually faster because it utilizes parallelism on the Ethereum node, which batch requests don't. Batch requests have one disadvantage, which is the array that you send to the server have to be done in a single instance. Like, it cannot be parallelized, but it actually, the node goes through every single request and has to process it one after each other. Whereas the parallel requests that can be processed, they can be processed by multiple Ethereum nodes if you have a load balancer like Chainnodes does, for example. And they can be even on the same instance done on multiple processes. So like I said, if you have a lot of calls that you need to do on a node, try the difference between batch calls and WebSocket connections, and you will see and feel the difference next time. At Chainnodes, we support WebSocket connections and normal batch requests for every call you need and for every sidechain you need. Our core plan includes all of those as well, including archival requests. Next time, give it a try. Thank you for watching.